I want to share with you a wonderful experience my family had this summer. We went out to California to a family reunion, flew into Frisco, and we drove down on the old coastal highway, Route 1. I wanted my daughters to see this. We stopped in Carmel by the Sea, a tiny little resort town, and started driving around. We spotted in the window of a store a FORREST GUMP movie poster that was framed and lit. I couldn't imagine what it was, but Tammy, it's her most favorite movie of all time. So we went around the corner and parked and walked back to the little store. It's a wine store. And wouldn't you know, the man that owned the store just opened it. He was none other than movie composer Alan Silvestri. This is the man that has composed so many wonderful music scores. FORREST GUMP, all the Back to the Future movies, Castaway, and of course, Polar Express. A wonderful, wonderful film. As a matter of fact, Alan was very gracious, and I told him that my daughter Terry sang When Christmas Comes to Town, and he wanted to see it, so I ran it on my little phone. Here's some pictures that we took while he was watching it. He watched the whole song and he just loved it. And afterwards he autographed some pictures for my daughters. Of course, Tammy was in awe. She was speechless for most of the time because she has all his soundtrack recordings. But he was thrilled with the production. Thank you, Mr. Silvestri, for writing such a wonderful song and being so kind to my family. They were just so pleased to meet you. And now I'd like to share with you the 4-minute music video we made when Christmas comes to town. And of course, I'm hoping Alan Silvestri will watch this video too and enjoy it again. At the end of the video, I'm going to show you how we made some of the sequences so you too can make your own music videos too.
Wishing on a star and trying to believe that even though it's far, he'll find me Christmas Eve. I guess that Santa's busy, 'cause he's never come around. I think of him when Christmas comes to town. The best time of the year, when everyone comes home with all this Christmas cheer. It's hard to be alone, putting up the Christmas tree with friends who come around. It's so much fun when Christmas comes to town. Presents for the children, wrapped in red and green. All the things I've heard about but never really seen. No one will be sleeping on the night of Christmas Eve, hoping Santa's on his way. Presents for the children, wrapped in red and green. All the things I've heard about but never really seen. No one will be sleeping on the night of Christmas Eve, hoping Santa's on his way. When Santa's sleigh bells ring, I listen all around. The herald angels sing. I never hear a sound. When all the dreams of children once lost will now be found. That's all I want when Christmas comes to town. That's all I want when Christmas comes to town.
You know, the opening and closing of this video was actually shot over 2 months later because I wanted snow on the ground, and there wasn't any until late January. When we filmed this, we start with the sound. So Terry, with Tammy, recorded the whole soundtrack. We purchased the karaoke version of the song, and then they diligently recorded this, one sentence at a time, to get it just the way I liked it. I was listening because I wanted a certain quality in Terry's voice as she sang the song. And then the completed song was then played in the background while we lip-synced. Let's go into that footage now.
Here we go.
Here we go.
You ready?
Yep.
Go.
We actually started filming on Thanksgiving Day. And we filmed this part of the song in multiple ways, as you'll see.
Walk right past me. You ready? You're going to start with putting up the Christmas tree. You're going to look at the Christmas tree and smile. Okay.
Here we go. Ready? Action.
The best time of the year.
No, we did that already.
How's it say?
And of course, there's always errors.
Terry.
There's Tammy. She's
Go ahead.
playing the
You
soundtrack
didn't record that, did you?
Nope.
along with
Terry.
Terry. Terry has pre-recorded everything. So she's just mouthing the words.
The best time of the year, when everyone comes home with all this Christmas cheer.
This way we can use one scene from one place and one from another.
Start singing that, Terry.
Never hurts to get plenty of footage. Of course, down, I'm looking up. I'm on the floor looking up.
Okay, now you can start.
Remember to keep your camera moving.
Start.
Ready?
Yes.
Okay, here we go. Hold on. Here we go.
I had a speaker outside so I could hear what was going on. So we could talk back and forth. So we could keep the sound in sync. I was out on our porch looking in.
What?
Something dropped.
That was perfect. We're going to do it one more time.
We're gonna do it one more time, Terry.
Yeah, it was really good.
I'm way off on a hill.
That was perfect, Terry.
We're gonna go from all the dreams of children. Okay, you ready?
Yep.
Here?
Yep, I'm here.
Okay, here we go.
Of course, as you can imagine, we did this several times. Remember, you can never get enough footage.
That was perfect again. But listen, I have to do it one last time because my Zoom was a little too fast.
Directors are
I'm
never
going to try
happy.
it one last time, and then we're done.
Now
do
look
it
at this face. Look at that face. She was cross, as you could see, because we had done this probably 5 times until I got what I wanted. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed When Christmas Comes to Town and our story about meeting Alan Silvestri. Good night.